in this last example, we're going to talk about circles. So a circle is a set of points that are equally distant from a given point, the center. You guys know what a circle is. We have a radius that is from the center to a point on the circle. That's half, right? And the diameter is the segment that goes through the center and it lies on both sides of the circle. Okay, so let's look at that. There are two things we're going to talk about. We're going to do the distance around a circle. That's called the circumference. Now, when you get your answer, you're not going to square your answer for circumference like we do for area. So the formula for the circumference is pi times diameter. You guys might also see this one, 2 pi r. Because we know 2 times the radius is equal to the diameter, right? So if they give you the radius, because 2 times the radius is the diameter, if they give you the radius, you use 2 pi r. If they give you the diameter, you use pi times diameter. Also be careful, in this example, we're going to find the circumference and it tells me the diameter is 40. It's 40 yards. They'll put it in the middle when they want it to be the diameter. If they wrote the 40 over here, that would be the radius. Okay, so you would use this one. The diameter would be 80 if your 40 was over there. So be careful, just watch where they write it. In this case, we're going to do pi times the diameter. So pi times 40 yards. And let's go talk about something else for just a second. Take a little side trip again. Pi, if they tell you in the directions to use 3.14, that's what you do. I know you guys are used to doing that. But if they don't say use 3.14, then use the pi button on your calculator. Okay? Don't round it. So when you do 40 times pi, you get 125.7 yards. Remember, it is not square because we're talking about the distance around, not the area. Now, the best example, one they love to do when we're talking about area of a circle, is comparing which one is the better buy. Okay, so it says a large pizza with a 16-inch diameter for $15 or a medium pizza with an 8-inch diameter for $7.50. Which one is the better buy? So what we have to do is figure out the area of both pizzas. Okay, and then we're going to divide the price by the area and see what it is per square inch. So remember, area is pi r squared. We need the radius. They gave us the diameter. If the diameter is 16, the radius is 8. So I do pi times 8 squared. 8 times 8 is 64. I have 64 pi inches squared. And when you use the button, pi button, you get 201 inches squared. So the larger pizza has 201 square inches. Let's do the smaller pizza. If the diameter is 8, the radius is 4. So I'm doing pi times 4 squared. 4 squared is 16. 16 times pi, we end up, it's rounded, of course, you get 50 inches squared. Now, we know what the area of the large one is. We know the area of the small one. Now let's figure out which one's the best buy. If you take the price of the large pizza, $15, and divide it by 201, you find out that it is 7 cents per square inch. If you take the price of the medium pizza, divide it by the area of 50, you find out it is 15 cents per square inch. So the large pizza is the better buy. It is the cheaper pizza.